Welcome. I'm JC Proton, and this is my third Let's Play series on Endless Base 2. This is going to be episode number 1 of the new series. So, on my last two Let's Plays, I was playing Horatio Custom Faction with Extreme Foreman. And so I'm going to change that up.
Your gorgeous image across the stars. Join Horatio.
So I'm changing that up because Extreme Foreman is just so overpowered. It's just completely overpowered. Once you splice Cravers, it's just completely bananas. Um, I suddenly, within a few turns after splicing Cravers, within 10 turns, I had 1,000,000 science per turn. It was ridiculous, right? It was 1,000,000 points. It was just dumb, right? So it's game breaking. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a different one. I'm gonna do Meritocracy, Cosmopolites. Um, Meritocracy type citizens. So that one gives you +2 FIDSy on your population. And then I'm also going Biomimetic Builders, which gives an extra +2 industry on fertile planets. So still going with all of the same choices here. Ace Senators, Construction is 3, Hyperium, Titanium, Luxury Connoisseurs, Material Expertise, Sower Citizen. Oh, actually, I don't need Sowers anymore, do I? Yeah, I could change that up. I mean, if I did Sowers, that helps me if and when I encounter Cravers. Um, but if I went with something else, um, that would actually be pretty good. So if I got somebody who has somebody like that, some industry would be good, or Pulsos would be good. Caltigma, Harmony are pretty good. I think I'll go with the Bosric. So just because when you splice them, you get a +3. You get +3 industry. So okay. So aside that, I'm still a ecologist. I'm using pacified collection just like Horatio normally does. Um, Going with I was having issues with pacifism taking over last game, so I'm going to do conservationist, where pacifist events support ecologist, and I'm going to do biologist as well because you see a big, especially early in the game, a big rush of um, scientific, because you're building exploration ships and then you're exploring and you're revealing curiosities and stuff. So all of that's a lot of science. So if I have science and pacifist because you're meeting a lot of minor factions, you're doing a lot of praising, you're doing assimilation quests, all that's driving up your pacifist. So if I have both of those helping to bump ecologist, should help me keep ecologist in power. I guess I'm going to stick with Federation. I was kicking around the idea of maybe doing a democracy, but I still want to play with scarce resources, and because it makes the game a lot more challenging. so, so with scarce resources, then I'm still going to do the same type of stuff here, and then so that's the race, and then. Okay, so game settings. We're going 9 competitors. We're going to go with one of everything. We're going to go endless enlist speed again. We're going to enlist difficulty again. Let's go back to having pirates. Let's go back to having lots and lots of powerful and annoying pirates. um, Lots of minor civs. Have them be very tough. So since the last game we won by supremacy victory, I've disabled that as a victory condition this time. And the first first game, I won on conquest victory, so I'm also leaving that disabled. So we'll have to win one of these other ways. If we win, it's going to be a lot harder now that we're not extreme foreman anymore. Overweight galaxy, many constellations, high galactic density, maximum size, and we're gonna go just still keep the scarce resources, but I want to have lots of anomalies and curiosities, and we're gonna go with a lot of special nodes this time instead of low. That'll be more, black holes and asteroid fields and stuff like that. It'll make it where a lot of the outlying systems outside of the constellations, the outlying systems that are detached, are most of those will actually be like, black holes and quasars and whatever. They won't be planetary systems for the most part. Once again, we're going with 0 for galaxy generation seed, so it's going to be random. Not going to know what's the map is. I'm not cheating and knowing what it looks like ahead of time. It will just be a mystery, and we'll discover the map at the same time. You and I will learn the map as we go. So yeah, let's get this started. We'll see how this goes. I literally just finished the other game about half an hour ago. Maybe an hour ago. I don't know. Had to edit the videos and trim it a little bit and start the uploads to YouTube. So we'll get those posted online here as soon as they finish processing. It takes YouTube a while. It takes sometimes a day or two to get the HD version ready. I guess if my videos were shorter, that would help, wouldn't it? I'm trying to get them shorter.
They only ever saw what was in the mirror. I always saw what was beyond. They saw deformity. I found beauty. They saw madness. I found genius. For the longest time, I have been the only one who sees what lies beyond the mirror. But soon, very soon, they will see it as well.
Okay, here we are. Two fertile planets. That's pretty good. I'm happy with 2 fertile planets. Last game I only had 1 fertile planet, and it made things harder, so it's very good to have 2. Very good to have 2, and looky here, we already have titanium and hyperium. That's really nice. That's very nice. Got 1 hot, 2 cold, 1 temperate. Okay. So my stats. I have Basrixos citizens. Splicing them gets me, yeah, 3 industry. Okay, Red Sang and Super Buds. So Red Sang is my booster resource. Okay. Science per turn is 23. My approval's at 35, so I can't pass any crazy laws yet. Hmm. Yeah, let's check the battle tactics. Long, medium, and short. Signal, life form, interesting. Let's see what we get. Interesting. 2 different resources. Whoa. And a Pulsos. That's cool. Nice. Pulsos population. Cool. So an extra population just to start off with. That'll be cool. Pretty cool start. Pretty cool start. I mean, I don't have my booster. I don't have that. So that's not great. But so far, other than that, it's a pretty darn good start. Um, the boost, if I can get Red Sang, that gives me these will double. So that'll give me +4 industry on fertile and +4 fidzy. So it's really really strong to be boosted. So okay, well let's head on out. Let's see. Center of the galaxy's here. Seems like there's probably a constellation over here. Okay, that's the end of turn one. Turn two. Alright, let's check out our approval. We're at 43. Means we can pass a law, cram exam. So right now our science is at 26. Now it's at 38. Okay, ruins. Titanium enhancer. Anything here? Nope. Alright, let's see here. So, Constellation is laid out this way. Ooh, plus 15 industry once I control it. That's nice. Yeah, so we'll just have these travel together, and when we find a system that's worth colonizing, then we'll send the colonizer in there. That looks promising. Forest, luxury resource, subterranean, could be titanium or hyperium. Looks very promising. He's not going to make it in that turn anyway, so might as well stop at Iris 48838 plus 2 and probably launch a probe out this way. 50 science. Well, that falls within the area of influence, so if I have this one, that's pretty close. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, we'll go check out that system. I could colonize it. Yep, I'm going to take a chance. Hopefully there's titanium. Hopefully there's titanium or hyperium or something. So far, so good. Fingers crossed. Hyperion. Okay. Titanium would have been better, but Hyperium's okay. They're both useful, that's for sure. Nine. Be the first to produce 100 dust, and you get 75 super spuds. 75 super spuds. That help with Basrixo, but they'll only be around until I splice them. I might be a little bit quicker on the splicing this time around. We'll see. That is a nice structure. It'll be interesting to see. So, since I'm finding more blue cap, I'm going to assume or expect that the transvine is mostly located in the constellation over here. Yeah, there's probably a constellation here. Looking at where this is located compared to the galactic core, there's normally 4 constellations here, and then 5 through the center, and then 4 along here. So if you divided it like this and this, you'd have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and then 5 right through the middle. More or less. More or less, roughly speaking. So I think there's going to be a constellation over here, one over here, one over here, one here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 constellations around me. And this one will not have any major faction in it, but the others, anything goes. Could be major factions, could be full of minors. Are we ready to boost the colony? Wow, that's a pretty decent looking system. 5 planets. 3 hots. cold gas in a large savanna. There's a signal. Comatite volcano, very nice. +4 industry, that's cool. So this will be a good requires, let's see, savanna, huh? So savanna is the most habitable of these. Okay, so savanna, that's going to have to be around about the time I get that. Okay. Can't quite do this one yet. You need 150. Need 150. Don't have 150 yet. There we go. Okay, all good so far. Okay, Signal, what you got? A minor population. Epistis, very nice. They have a bonus of food and industry. That'll be pretty good. If we can get over to this other constellation and get a good supply of Transvine going, then we'll have Transvine and Blue Cap both. If we can get an income going in both of those, then that'll be our. So this will be my first system upgrade, and then these would be my second system upgrade. And then I'd only be lacking one resource for the third and final upgrade. And hopefully won't end up in a bind like I did last game, where the resources I was going for were like almost halfway across the galaxy. It was like a third of the way, quarter of the way, a third of the way. It was far. It was far. If I could play a more compact empire, that would be good. I would prefer to actually do that if I can. And this is going to be a lot weaker custom faction than the last two games. Okay, ruins, life form, atmospheric. I'm going to save the atmospherics for the quest. I normally will save like up to 5 of them, but last time I didn't, and I regretted it. Ooh, very nice. The ruins had titanium in them, a whole bunch. That was great. That really helps, man. That titanium, that'll be really helpful. Okay. Got that built. The science picked up a good bit more. Cerebral reality, yeah, that's 15 right there. Got an Epistis on the way over here. That's going to be cool. Oh yeah, since I've boosted, I can go ahead and rename now. Do I want to go with the old way? I think I'm going to try something different with the naming convention. Hydrus A. I'll just name it after the constellation instead of the constellations being A, B, C, whatever. I'll just name it constellation and then colonization order and then number of telluric and number of gas planets. A dash if it's on the star lanes, and the underscore if it's an outside system. So I can tell at a glance what I got going on. Okay, and we're saving these two. All right. Any leftover probes? A little bit. Okay, hopefully the faction quest won't bug out this time like it did last time. We're going to go for power as usual. I like power because it's industry, and industry is always good to have. There's almost no such thing as too much industry. Almost no such thing. It is possible. The last game was a testament to that. But then you just convert your industry into science or dust. So Seeker of Truths. Whoa, Jade Onyx. First to successfully search 10 curiosity gets 75 Jade Onyx. Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, I've got a good shot at getting it. I'll probably get it next turn if so nobody beats me to it. Okay. Vega, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Okay, we're going to hit end turn, and then we're going to click on this execute move. Spam that button. Okay, we got it. We got the Jade Onyx. Cool. Cool, right on. Let's see, how many do I have left here? Because you normally have about 13, maybe 14 systems in a constellation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we got a little bit more to go. It's so weird to not have to worry about depletion. That's pretty cool, man. And if I ever come across sowers and I splice those, then boom. Then I will have no fear of Craver systems. I'll be able to make them better. Cool, we've got that flowing already. Ooh, a special planet. What do we have? Tiona. Wow, that's a really nice planet. A large atoll. Unique planet. Ooh. Unfortunately, there are no resources here. There's a possibility, though. I mean, there could be like some rare resources, some uncommon or rare resources here. There could be potentially like some of the higher level strategics as well. Could be hiding there, so it might be worth having. It might be worth having. It's good to have a big influence radius planet towards the end of your system. And that influence flow would be nice. So let's see, if I was sending a colony ship here, whew, that's a long way. Let's see how that measures. Okay, let's see. So this is 5. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 or 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. About 34, which is a lot like 35. 36 would be 9. Probably a speed 7. Let's see, how far out are we? 14 turns. Okay, so this one was Savannah, right? Yep. And that one was an atoll. So the plan will be, we'll colonize here. That influence flow will be nice. It'll help us out. Hopefully we'll be coming across some minor civilizations. These probes are not finding anything out here. So that's not great. that's probably the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, there should be a 13th or 14th. Certainly a 13th. Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to actually go that way. All right. Yeah, I meant to go here and then, yeah. I measured and I messed that up. Okay, so we're gonna, we'll end the recording here. When we load it back up, I'll not move that way. And we'll fix that. It was about time to end this recording anyway. So yeah, here we are, episode 1 of series 3, meritocratic cosmopolites or something like that. uh, so yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.